The mystery of fasting is not just about giving something up. It is about becoming spiritually transformed. And nowhere do we see this connection more clearly than in the Transfiguration of Jesus Christ. Open book, The Transfiguration. In the Gospel of Matthew 17 verses 1 to 8, Jesus takes Peter, James, and John up a high mountain. There, he is transfigured before them. His face shines like the sun, and his clothes become dazzling white. Moses and Elijah appear beside him, and the Father's voice declares, "This is my beloved Son, listen to him." This moment of glory did not happen randomly. It happened on a mountain, a place of prayer, solitude, and spiritual discipline. Fire, how fasting connects to the Transfiguration. Keycap 1. Fasting leads to revelation. Before this event, Jesus had already fasted 40 days in the wilderness. Gospel of Matthew 4 verses 1 to 2. Fasting prepared him for mission, strengthened him against temptation, and deepened communion with the Father. The Transfiguration reveals what fasting forms within us: spiritual clarity, sensitivity to God's voice, strength against the enemy, alignment with divine purpose. Fasting removes distractions so glory can be revealed. Keycap 2. Fasting changes what we see. The disciples went up the mountain and saw Jesus differently. Fasting does the same for us. When we deny the flesh, our spiritual eyes open. We begin to see God's presence in suffering, purpose in sacrifice, hope beyond the cross. During Lent, fasting is not punishment, it is preparation. Keycap 3. Glory comes before the cross. The Transfiguration happened shortly before Jesus' passion. Why? Because before suffering, God reveals glory. Fasting trains us to endure hardship because we have already tasted something greater. It reminds us that sacrifice leads to resurrection. Latin cross, the hidden power of fasting. Fasting is hidden because the world sees weakness. Heaven sees surrender. The flesh feels hunger. The spirit receives strength. When we fast, pride weakens. Temptation loses control. Prayer deepens. God draws near. Fasting is not about food. It is about focus. What this means for us during Lent. When we fast during Lent, we are climbing the mountain. We step away from noise. We silence cravings. We listen. And slowly, transformation begins. The same Jesus who shone in glory on the mountain desires to shine through us. Not physically, but spiritually. Through patience. Through self-control. Through deeper love. If you feel spiritually dull, distracted, or distant from God, don't just pray harder. Fast. Climb the mountain. Because the hidden power of fasting is this: when you deny yourself, God reveals himself. And just like the disciples, you will never see Jesus the same again. If you're choosing to fast this Lent, comment, "Take me up the mountain, Lord." Let this be your step toward transformation. If you believe sacrifice leads to glory, like and share this message with someone climbing their own mountain. Transformation begins with surrender. Before the glory, there was surrender. Before the light shone on the mountain, Jesus first humbled himself in the wilderness. And today, he invites you to do the same. Lay down the pride. Lay down the distractions. Lay down the habits that keep you far from his voice. Surrender is not weakness. It is the doorway to transformation. If you want to see his glory in your life, If you want clarity, strength, and peace, climb the mountain. Whisper this in your heart right now. Lord, I surrender all. Transform me, and let the hidden power of fasting begin its work within you.